Exactly. I mean, we've shown clips before. I mean, I went out and built a curling rink in my backyard just so we had a reason to get outside.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love the clip. Uncle Fungus? Do this every year. Nobody loved Sid the Sloth.
They need to make a new Ice Age movie. John Leguizamo is great in that role.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
You do a good Sid impression.
Sid the Sloth.
Speaking of Leafs goalie situation, Stolarz the goalie and net taking over for Wall, man, they got a really interesting setup. So you got Joseph Wall, 6'4". Leafs, by the way, they only have tall guys. Wall at 6'4", Stolarz 6'6". Dennis Hildeby, the Swedish beast, Hildebeest they call him, 6'7". My boy Muzz, obviously we're hoping for him, 6'5", 2 cups. And what do you do with the goalie situation?
The Toronto Maple Leafs, for decades now, have been trying to pick different square pegs to fit in the same round hole. They go, maybe this square peg will do it. Maybe this square peg will do it. What about this square peg? This one's a little tighter on the side. Maybe this square peg. They haven't found that circle peg to fit into the circle hole, and they keep trying to force the issue. And because there's so much pressure, because it is the biggest hockey market in the world, because they need results now, and they've got that kryptonite hanging around their neck, not winning a cup since the 60s, that they want now, instead of realizing we need to develop a goaltender. We need a goaltender that's going to be the core of the Toronto Maple Leafs. Like, I know Austin Matthews is the face. I get it. But if you can get your goaltender to be the face, that's where you're going to start seeing success. And they keep trying to jam it in. They keep trying to shoehorn in a goaltender to be like, perform now!
I remember when they called in Eddie Belfour after he got tased in Dallas.
Oh, poor guy.
But there's this video I saw the other day of Eddie Belfour. He was he got tased and pepper sprayed, and the cops couldn't take him down. And there's like this body cam video of him being like, "I'll give you $1 billion if you let me go." Oh. Anyway, we love Eddie Belfour, Manitoba legend. But
yep, Carmen, Manitoba. Shout out to Carmen, one of my most favorite golf courses out there, ran by Dean North, my favorite golfer.
Even they had Andrew Raycroft, 06, 07. They traded for him on my birthday to come play for the Leafs, and that guy for 2 years never did a butterfly in practice. He just stand up in practices. So again, square peg, round hole, like you were saying. But I got to think, Hildeby looked great. Swedish kid, he's only 22 years old, 6'7", moves great, covers the net incredibly well. You got Joseph Wall, who seems to be made of glass. He's always getting injured, especially when it matters. I think they win last year in Game 7 if he's playing, not Samsonov. Stolarz, though, he's looking great. 6'6", had a .925 save percentage last year in Florida. He was number 1 in the league in goals saved above average, above expected average, considering the scoring chances he had. Also, dude, that guy's good looking. Big neck, big traps. I bet she's killing it downtown Toronto late night on a Saturday after a game. But he looks like he's the guy of the future. Although, my boy Muzz, I'm cheering for him. 2 mugs. I think he should be at least playing with them. What do you think? What do you think they do?
Well, look, he's another potential.
I know I hit you with a lot of stuff.
No, that's okay.
Nightclubs.
Well, let's focus on Muzz. I think he is a perfect example of somebody who has the resume and them going, he's got 2 Stanley Cups. Let's stick him in. And if they do, it'll be like, all right, get the hook out, because it's got to be now. It can't be, let's give him, half a season. Let's give him a full season. It's like now. No, now. And if it's not now, gone. Next. There is zero loyalty with the Toronto Maple Leafs and their goaltending situation right now. And if you look at some of the winning goaltenders over the past few years, I mean, if you were to look at Bob and you were to look at Stan, I mean, you just mentioned all the heights of all these guys and whatnot. You would skip over Bob in a heartbeat. What, 140 pounds soaking wet?
Only 6'2", though.
Only 6'2", right? You'd skip over that guy. St. Louis, when they won their cup, there was a situation where it was like, oh, whoa, where did this guy come from? Oh my God, give him all the money in the world. It was, I don't want to say accidental, but a lot of these winning goaltenders were kind of like, oh, we didn't expect this out of this guy. Hey, more hockey content. It's might be old, it might be new, it might be a full episode, it might be a half episode, but you can click these boxes because who doesn't like clicking boxes?